Hey Sagittarius, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today is of course, general message. However, it is a uh, non-intention placement upon the deck card kind of message, which allows Spirit to bring forth whatever message they feel is most important for you. So, this is a Spirit-led message for anybody that has Sagittarius in their chart. And with it being Spirit-led, of course, can be in regards to anything that Spirit feels is important to bring forward. And it can be past-related, current, or present to come. Can be regarding an individual. If it's regarding an individual, please keep in mind that's when you need to use your discernment and decipher if the message is being directed to them or if it's being directed to you in regards to the individual. I do ask that you don't try to make any of that message fit your situation, though. It should be just like a book if you were to open it up and read it from cover to cover, from front to back. It should be nice and fluid and smooth. You shouldn't be jerking out any pages and adding them to this part to make it fit. It should be nice and smooth as you read this storyline from front to back. And then you get the conclusion and you get the guidance for it, okay? Now, if it's something from the past, it is something Spirit wishes for you to look at, learn from, so you don't allow it to happen again. Otherwise, some guidance for a current situation or to come to give you a heads up in regards to. If you don't feel comfortable with any of this message, you don't feel comfortable with it, you don't relate to it, you're sitting back questioning yourself what this is in regards to, then most definitely I encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. But I do ask you allow your intuition to guide you in regards to those. And if you feel drawn to more than one message, Spirit may have more than one message for you. So please pay attention to that. This is a 5-card drop. This deck right here is for your overall energy. So we'll find out what the message is going to be about overall. And then we'll do the main tarot, which is the 5-card drop. And we'll see what Spirit has to bring forward as far as the message. Then we'll review that and do some clarification or whatever it needs to be clarified. And from there, we'll move towards getting guidance or messages from Spirit. Okay, so with all that being said, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Sagittarius in opening their eyes to see, ears to hear, hearts to feel, and intuition to discern the message that they were about to receive. So here we go. And also, I do want to address that with any and all messages that are Spirit-led, please remember that it is forever and always your choice to take in the message or to disregard it. It is completely up to you. So if you feel like, and I've heard many people say that, it's a bunch of phooey, then that's up to you. That is where you sit, and there's nothing wrong with that. That is where you sit. But there are others that sit back and, it fits their situation, and they accept or wish to receive another insight of how to handle their situation. Because sometimes when you're in the situation, you're not able to see over the cup that you're drowning in. And that's where this comes in to help you, so we can throw you a line and help you to see past that rim that you're drowning in the cup. Okay, so with that being said, let's find out what Spirit has to say as far as overall energy for Sagittarius, please. Overall energy for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Second house. Same as Leo, I believe. Assets. No. Maybe it was Aries. But this was just out. I'm a little tired, so forgive me, please. But we've got second house, which is assets, which is your finance. No, that was Taurus. Okay. Which I found kind of fitting with Taurus. That's right. It's the material world. It's the tangible things. It's your security. It's your stability. What you feel safe in. Okay? Finances, home, food, family, relationships that are solid. Creature comforts, all those things. That is your second house. Okay, so that is the overall energy right now. So let's see if we can get some messages for you here, Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sagittarius, please. Can we get some messages for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Well, we gotta start. Thank you. Okay. Messages for Sagittarius, please. How interesting. I think that was also with Taurus. That was not. Okay. Oh, no, that was with Capricorn. There we go. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. You're happily ever after and your wish fulfillment. Okay? Finding joy and overabundance of happiness, love, and joy. Okay? So, current situation, we are either wanting to be recognized or we recognize that there is a need to be successful in something. We'll do some clarification to see if we can, fine tune that a little bit. Your thought process is you feel like you are being ground underneath somebody's thumb right now. And so that is where your thought process is that I'm being ground underneath somebody's thumb. They don't appreciate me. I keep striving and pushing and cooking and, hurdling over and really pressing through. And that's where your thought process is. I keep pushing and pushing and pushing. I keep working hard. I keep pushing through. Desire is to be able to sit back and look at your garden, so to speak, because, we have the growing pots, to look at your garden, to look at how everything's growing. As you can just kind of sit back and enjoy allowing it to grow. And if it needs to be weeded, you can weed it. If it needs to be watered, you can water it, but you're not overly stressed. It's one of those, I need to put in a little bit of effort, but, I'd rather just kind of sit back and enjoy what the fruits of my labor is bringing forward. And then we have challenges and obstacles. And the weight of the world is on your shoulders, so you feel. You got that Nine of Wands right there. You feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and dropping that load is your challenge and obstacle. And then the possible outcome, as you can see, the Ace of Swords is in the 3 o'clock position. So you're not quite there yet, which is, having realization that there is a new beginning that accompanies some truth. The truth will be said, but it has not been spoken, so that we can have that dawning towards that new beginning yet. But it is on the way, because this is at the 3 o'clock position, so it doesn't take anything for it to sit upright. Just a little nudge. All it needs is just the truth to be spoken. And there you go. Let's do some clarification and see if we can get a little farther here. Okay, so first off, let's find out about the Six of Wands. Please clarify the Six of Wands for Sagittarius. Current circumstances and situation. Please clarify the Six of Wands for Sagittarius. Yep. Trying to figure out how to be recognized so you can have victory. The truth shall set you free is what I was just told. The truth shall set you free. Set you free. Wow. Okay, I'm not able to talk right now. Trying to figure out how to maneuver this so you can have victory. The truth shall set you free. Wow, okay, for some reason, seashells from the seashore. Okay, please clarify the Nine of Wands for Sagittarius. Please clarify the Nine of Wands for Sagittarius. Got quite a bit of passion going on here. Fire element up in here. Please clarify the Nine of Wands. Thank you. Look at that. Three of Wands. We're not budging. We're not moving. We're not going forward anywhere. It's interesting because this is not the Seven of Wands. This is almost like we're being guarded, but with the Nine of Wands, you feel rather beat down because you've lost out on your, or so you think. So you think that you've lost out on that. Basically, it's a wish that you sent out to the universe, and you've been waiting for it to come, and it's never came. And you've been, pounding the pavement to succeed and to achieve it and to receive it, but it's never came. And this, this is kind of a dwelling situation is what this is. Tower moment, feeling pretty gobsmacked. Wow, she's got an iceberg driven through her thorax, or her torso. Holy cow, that's brutal. Wow. Okay. That's pretty traumatizing. All right, so this is what you want, though. This is your desire. You want to be able to sit back and enjoy your fruits of your labor. But your thought process is, I've toiled and I've struggled and I've tried and I'm trying to figure it out, but it just hasn't happened. So let's go to the Ten of Wands. Please clarify the Ten of Wands for Sagittarius. I'm really just curious what in the world this is in reference to, other than, your happiness. Please clarify the Ten of Wands. Challenges and obstacles for Sagittarius. Thank you. Not letting the divine lead you. Taking the burdens upon your own shoulders instead of allowing the divine to step in. Which, this is my universe card. This is my divine card. And they're both in reverse, as you can see. You're taking control of the situation instead of allowing them to have it. Instead of putting it in their hands and allowing it to happen so you can achieve this. You're taking control. And so therefore you're feeling pretty burdened and overwhelmed. Ace of Wands. To create this exciting new beginning. Yeah. You're taking it upon yourself, believing that only you can make it happen, instead of allowing it to happen. Allowing you what you put out there. Since they've taken so long to bring it to me, I'm going to take it on my own. Well, not always does the universe and the divine work that way. They have their own time frame. And Sagittarius, that is why you're the Temperance card. That is why you're a Temperance. The need to find patience, the need to be patient, the need to be able to sit back and wait. And Sagittarius, you want it now, by God, I want it now. Well, sometimes the divine likes to make Sagittarians wait a little bit longer because of that impatience. Longer than they would anybody else. So You know, just I've got Sagittarian moon, so just a little throw in there. I'm not Sagittarian sun, so I don't think the way you guys think. I have that emotionally. So emotionally, I can sense that. I can feel that is I want it now. Well, and as a Sagittarian, you think of a way to make it happen now. Well, let's move on to Ace of Swords in the 3 o'clock position, please. Please clarify the Ace of Swords in the 3 o'clock position. Well, they'll do you right, or whatever it is that this individual that you've known for a long time, right will be done. If fairness will come out of it, the judgment will be found in your favor in regards to this. But again, we're waiting for that. Maybe it's the truth to be spoken or the dawning to come through. Finding balance with this individual in your community so you can have an equal give and take. So what I'm reading here is, being very confident and moving swiftly towards finding balance with this individual to have equal give and take, having reviewed all your options in regards to your destiny. Committing, using your inner knowledge, but being very cautious about each step, because sometimes we say things that we don't mean. And going within your own thought process to figure out how to have an exciting new beginning and stand your ground. All right, well, that was a little offshoot there. Let's see if we can get you some guidance here. So the possible outcome is it will be in your favor. It's got to get there. So that Ace of Swords has got to be able to stand upright. So this person that you've known for quite some time will do right. Justice will be done, but in their own time. Oh, that's what it is. It's in their time. You've got to sit back and chill. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say. Some suggestions for you, guidance maybe. Here we go. The Phoenix. You must let this die so that the ashes can bring forth something new and to me something more beautiful, because when the phoenix dies it always comes back more beautiful than what it was before. That is their guidance, and that's pretty cut straightforward right there. All right, Sagittarius, let's have a look and see about the energies that are up in here for you, okay? Major arcanas, we got Libra in here, Aquarius. That's it as far as major arcanas going in energies. So with that being said, I'm hearing slow your roll. Slow your roll. Be patient. Take time to look around. All right. With that being said, I look forward to your next message, your next read, to see what Spirit has to say as far as messages go and guidance to bring forward to you. And until then, may all your choices and decisions be blessed. And remember, it's always up to you to take in this message or disregard it.